see how this goes. Hopefully it won't mess up. Hello, Dan. Everyone okay then? Very slow in here, but yeah. Hope we go well today. Just sort this out real quick. Hi, Lucia. Hope you're doing well. All right, so yeah, I just fired it up on the platform. Just sort the title out. Yeah, it's not monetization. So, all right. Is everyone all right then? It's just dead on the TikTok now, so yeah. No one hardly talking, so let's see if anyone. Yeah. Hello. Alright. Hello, Titch. Yeah, it's just I've been using TikTok, so yeah. I'm still on it at the moment, but yeah. I hope everyone's well today. Welcome to my live. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing? I haven't seen you around for a little while, Jamie. I've been worrying about you all night. Hi, Mummy, how you doing? Yeah, I've just put the YouTube thing on as well at the moment. So, yeah. Hi, my friend. Hello to you, Dan. Hope you're well today. Yeah, if you're new here, please give me a follow or a subscribe. Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, Lisa. What are you up to today? Hope you're up to something interesting today then. And let's go play some more music, I think. But yeah, the people on YouTube won't be able to hear it. But yeah, because I'm streaming from my laptop. Hello, Dan. Okay, thank you. Yeah, if anyone's new, please follow. Yeah, it's at least try treating you well. It's okay, I guess. What about you? What life's treating you well? I know you said you've had some health problems and stuff, but yeah, but we've all got to deal with our own stuff, haven't we? Yeah, we all have some kind of like thing to deal with. Wasn't sure when you posted it, but happy birthday. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it was the other week. It was my birthday. I was 30 years old. So yeah, or 30 years young, whatever you want to call it. So how are you doing anyway, Dan? Good to see you again. Um, yeah, now interesting today, but I have rescued a Dachshund. That's coming tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh, that's good. Yeah, yeah, that's good to hear. Meant to be sunny today. Oh, that's good then. Yeah, yeah. It's been a bit kind of we've had some unsettled weather lately, but yeah, I thought it was supposed to rain a bit yesterday, but it kind of stayed off at least. So is everybody okay? Yeah, yeah. Everyone having a good day today. Hope you're all well. Hello, Adam. How you doing? Who's Megan? Hello to you, Skepta. Okay, thank you. It was the other week though, but hope everyone's well. What's that? 1995. Yeah. Oh, you're 97. Oh yeah. Hi, Andrew. No, I'm not President Zelensky. No, I'm not President Zelensky. It says rain for an hour. It's 11 to 12 p.m. So that's tonight then. Yeah. At least it stays off till night because usually it's typical, isn't it? Where it'll rain all day and then it'll stop at night time. It's like, for goodness sake, like why? But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Feel free to ask questions, but no personal questions, please, if you don't mind. So yeah, thank you, Titch. Yeah, it was like nearly 2 weeks ago. It was on the 19th of July, but yeah, just 1961 by me. You're getting a bit, yeah, on a bit. You're a boomer, literal boomer. Yeah. Oh, back in my day, things were different. Hello, Adrian. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, back in my day, you want to get cut round here or if you talk to me like that? I do enjoy it. Oh, really? What, enjoy being old to me? Oh, pass me a walking stick on us. Oh, my back. Oh, my back's killing me. Oh. Oh goodness, I just like to mess around. I'm not. When I do diet, do you track calories or have high protein diet? I try to kind of keep it in a balance. With protein, if you want to build muscle, I would say aim for about 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight. Hi Joel, how you doing? Good to see you again. So yeah, if you get about 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight, that's roughly going to be enough to build muscle as a natural. If you're enhanced, obviously, then the numbers are a bit higher. Because yeah, anyway, I hope everyone's well. Pickle onion sandwich and cheese. Oh yeah, is that like a Branston pickle or something? Or I remember there were those like Branston pickle sandwiches or something. But anyway, cool, mate. Thanks. Yeah, yeah. So roughly about that's probably going to be about enough. I don't always do like protein powders and stuff, but yeah, I think protein powders can be good if you struggle to get enough protein through your diet. But if you're eating healthy food, you should really be able to get pretty much enough from your diet. But for some people, it might just be easier just to take a protein shake, just in terms of like liquid calories or whatever, and just But you got to do what you got to do. Grace, how you doing? Hope you're all having a good day today, people. Just try and do what you got to do, and yeah. Anyway, tap screen up everybody, and yeah, what's up, people? Is everybody doing well then? Feel free to ask questions. I know it's nice to be able to give them a new home. Yeah, that's it. It's good to do something good for like animals, isn't it? Really. Yeah. Personally, right now, I just feel like for me personally, animals would be a bit of a liability. But maybe in the future, when I've got all my life set up and everything, then when I have a family and all that, then maybe I'd have a pet then. But right now, as I am right now, I don't really want to be doing that personally. But balanced diet is difficult. Yeah, some people do struggle with like cravings and things and eating lots of refined sugars. If you eat a lot of refined sugars, it doesn't come with protein. It doesn't come with healthy fats. It doesn't come with you know fiber or any good things, nutrients like vitamins, minerals. When you just have a bunch of white sugar, so you don't have any of the benefits to go with it. It's just an empty calorie. It just doesn't have the omegas. It doesn't have anything. It just is devoid of nutrition other than it just being a quick energy source. But there's a price to pay for eating too much of that. So I don't want to make people feel guilty or anything. It's fine if you do it in moderation, but if you're constantly eating lots of refined sugars, then that might be why you're struggling to get enough protein from your diet. So yeah. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's put this one on. So yeah, protein is very important though. Yeah, sugar, I would say also like oils are bad as well. Like a lot of these seed oils are the omega 6. If you're eating too much omega 6 and not enough omega 3, then that's not good for you either. It causes a lot of inflammation. I had zero sweets last week doing good. That's good then, yeah. You're trying to stick to your diet, and you said you've lost about a stone and a half, didn't you say? Hi, Bintu. How are you doing? I hope you're well today. If anybody's new here, please subscribe or follow. Hi, thank you for the likes. But yeah, sugar, like refined sugar, but there's different types of sugar though. Not all sugar is the same. That's what a lot of people don't understand is that it's different from like. Thank you for following. A sugar in a fruit is different from sugar in like a refined sugar. You get me? I don't know why people keep conflating them as like the same thing. Like you get the people like Eddie Abu who talks about you know about any type of sugar is bad, which I think is a bad message to be putting out. Um, but some people were saying they were just saying that to try and kind of because it could sell more stuff about being super edgy. It's like when people like Liver King, whatever, and it's like they'll come out with these kind of like ridiculous statements about health. They just seem very ignorant and just it's like a form of it's like rage baiting essentially for like controversy. It's like when Liver King was saying that he got his physique from eating liver and you know testicles and ridiculous things like that, and that's how he got his that's how he got his physique up. Yeah, But it's like, it's not it though, is it? It's got proven that he was, lying, and thank you for the share me too. So you can't really trust a lot of these influencers online. A lot of them are a bunch of charlatans who they just want to make money off you. On scales, is it stone or an ounces? I don't know. It depends which ones you've got. The ones that I have is like it's in kilograms, I think. But the one that the other house is in stone, I think, and pounds. You don't get ounces, I don't think. But is everybody okay then? I hope everyone's well today. If you're new here, please give me a follow. I'm live every day, so yeah. So anyway, welcome in. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, like Samia, it's like on the TikTok live, it's just completely just dropped off. Like it got to like 900 odd views, and then it's up to 1.3k, and that's the last 43 minutes. So we've only had about 300 odd in the last 43 minutes. Yet the first hour of the live got to 900 something. So they're just not pushing it out much at the moment. So yeah, hello Casitio. Good to see you again. How have you been? Hope you're well today. But I need to try and get more of the shorts out on YouTube as well, so that, to try and keep growing it. But some people have been getting annoyed because of the music that I keep playing on it. But it's like, well, I'm trying to do whatever I can to grow it, so I don't care. If you find it annoying, then just you know, it's like, yeah, I'm on both at the same time because I'm like, I got a bit bored, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it on to YouTube as well. Oh yeah, coconut milk. Oh yeah, some say like you should be a bit careful with too much coconut because of the saturated fat. But then again, I don't know how true all that stuff is. I didn't know. I wondered who you were talking to. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you for the gifts. But yeah, let's see what we've got next. Then yeah, let's have this one. Anyway, but yeah, coconut milk. I don't know. Hi Samantha. Oh, thank you. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day today, everyone. Yeah, anyone that's new here, please give me a follow. Yeah, yeah. So, what are your thoughts on coconut then? Is it healthy or is it not healthy? 'Cause I hear a lot of like pros and cons with the coconut. But coconut water is really good, like a lot of minerals and stuff like potassium and things like that. But what are your thoughts on the flesh of the coconut? Do you think it's actually healthy or what? Or is it something that you should be mindful of? And anyway, welcome to the live, everybody. If you're new here, please give me a follow. Anyway, yeah, like Mother B, how's it going? Hope you're well today. Thank you for being here this morning. Right, so Louise, welcome back. Hello, Billy, how are you doing? Hello, live, how's it going? Welcome to the live. You're right, Sir Louise, how are you doing today? Yeah, I need to try and get some of the long form stuff out on YouTube as well. I haven't really been doing that because I just haven't got around to it because it's just I would just be burning candle at both ends sort of thing. I'm good to help you out. Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. But there might be a way to turn my short form stuff into long form. Not the short form, I mean the because the thing is, I've been recording in vertical. But I've heard if you put vertical videos onto YouTube, like long form ones, it doesn't get pushed out as much. Because I remember when I did that, they were not getting that many views. I noticed a drop off in the views doing it that way, and because they don't look very good on the what is it? They don't look very good on like when people are watching on their laptops and stuff. Oh, Amy Winehouse video got 77k. When did you do that one? Is that on YouTube? You mean? Yeah, Stolen Flores. So where's that at? I don't know where that is, but so that's still got quite a lot of views. Yeah, I haven't had more than about like nearly 5,000 views on YouTube though. So YouTube just hasn't really done as well with the views for me personally. But unless you, oh yeah, I didn't know you was on there. I'll see in a bit. In UK, not seen any live stream recently. I'm doing TikTok live stream, but I'm going to try and do both. But yeah, but I need to try and get the video, like the long videos. I saw there was like a way to try and like I'm gonna look at doing that to try and turn like a vertical video into a horizontal video. It would hopefully it could trim it or something, and yeah, so that way it could be like then pushed out more. So I think the algorithm doesn't push the video out as much if it's in vertical mode on a long form video. Authentic at the moment heading east, or sorry, Atlantic at the moment heading east towards Ireland and UK. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, cool. Anyway, so what, you've been on holiday or something? What's going on? Is everybody having a good day then? Hope you're all well today. Feel free to ask questions. That would be really appreciated. Yeah, yeah. So, welcome in, people. Tits says, "Can I buy you a coffee?" Yeah, about there's a thing called "Buy Me a Coffee," but I don't use that. You want to like send a super chat or whatever, but it is up to you. But anyway, yeah. I might have to put my PayPal on YouTube as well, so then people can then send it that way. Right, so let's just keep this. Let's keep playing some stuff. But yeah, I need to start doing more shorts. Yeah, but yeah, thank you for likes, Matt. But it's just I put like an annoying song on it, and it's been like getting more subscribers. Thank you for the heartbeat. I'm like, I don't know what else to do because people don't seem to subscribe unless I say something like I put this thing like please don't scroll sound on it. What do you do on yours? Usually fitness stuff, but it seems like people don't care to subscribe unless I put this don't please do not scroll music, and I don't like to have to keep doing that. But I don't know what else to do really. You know, it feels a bit like it's like I don't know really. I don't know, guys. I'm just like, yeah, it is what it is, really. But yeah, all to you. What's that? Hash one Rama. Hope you well. Will you be in York when you're in York? I don't drink coffee though, but okay. Doesn't look windy at the moment or in the satellite map. Oh yeah. Hopefully it won't be too windy then. Yeah, so how you doing, Matt? You alright? Welcome to the live. Again, guys, if you're new here, please can you give me a follow? Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, just that's thank you for follow, Liz. Alright. I've only got a few fitness channel. It's mostly infotainment on YouTube. Oh yeah, so you're into fitness then? Like, what's sort of your favorite thing about fitness? Like, yeah, maybe I'll do some like fitness stuff later on live. But that'll probably just be on TikTok because I'll only be able to go live on one place at once when I'm outside. Um, I wish I'd have like actually recorded the 1,000 squats to go onto YouTube. I don't know if I can download it and then upload it or something somehow. And that could go onto YouTube then or something. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, hello, Jilly. How you doing? You all right? Hope you're having a great day. If anybody's new here, please could you give me a follow? Yeah, but Tetty, thank you for the likes. Yeah, but there seems to be more of a lag on YouTube because I was talking to someone about that and it seems to be lagging a bit more. Hi, Maria and Andre. Yeah, yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Just yeah, that's that. Storm will hit land Monday, so the weekend maybe okay. Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, there's been a lot of storms and things, and there's been like, what is it? That tsunami in Japan. So yeah, we're kind of lucky where we are because we're not around any like fault lines, really, are we? Yeah, we don't tend to get much in the way of earthquakes and disasters like that, really. We've had some bad floods where I live and stuff, but yeah, but we don't get a lot of like natural disasters and things. So yeah, fingers crossed. Anyway, I hope everyone's well today. Share this out if you can. Make sure you give me a follow if you're new here. Hello to you, Antonia. Hope you're well today. Welcome to my live. Nice to meet you. Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, maybe I should like I don't know. Just trying to think about like the setup and everything. Just how we're gonna. Just trying to think like if I do say like just if I kind of take this thing right and move this out the way, and then we put that on there. I was just thinking about like trying to use the webcam thing for the YouTube live, like try and so then it's like kind of. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm trying to set something up real quick. So if I put like my webcam in, just got this webcam for like if I'm on say the device on my laptop, right? Then hang on. Then it's like yeah. Hang on a sec. Right. How do I? Yeah. Right. So it just doesn't want to point the right way sometimes, but yeah. So then I could switch up the camera to the other one. Anyway, let's just see how we do that. So full HD, there we go. So that's the only thing is it kind of looks a bit off. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, so let's just anyway, let's just get some more tunes on then, shall we? Hi Rosa, how's it going? But yeah, I'm not too bad, I guess. Welcome in everybody. Let's just try and keep playing some stuff. So, all right. Hi Carmen, how you doing? Hang on a sec. The only thing is, it's gonna play out the music, so probably best to not do that then. It's just that the built-in camera on the other thing is actually not very good, unfortunately. Anyways, everyone okay? It's gonna be quiet, so just yeah, it's not a very good camera, unfortunately. So I don't know, guys. It's just if I played it from the webcam, then it's gonna just play the music out, and I don't want the music played on the YouTube live stream because they're a bit funny with copyright and whatever you. So I don't have the music playing on there really, if you get me. But the built-in camera on thing is crap, really. Hello, Jolene. How's it going? I hope you're well. Good to see you again. How have you been? Let's just play this then. So yeah, is everyone all right then? Yeah, it's, yeah. What's that on? My next door neighbor is setting garbage fires again, burning the house, holds rubbish, and it absolutely stinks and is toxic to the environment. He was burning his double mattress this morning. Oh, blimey. Not good, is it? Let's see what I can do with this YouTube live thing. See if there's a way to kind of make it a bit more fancy. Something. When you play music, I don't know if I can on YouTube. It's just like there's a funny with copyright and whatever. You're like only certain music that they're okay with that. But anyway, let me just see some design. So I can go to like change up the design of the live or something. So I can have like a background or whatever you, but like let's just try things out really. But I don't know if it works with this setup right now. Yeah, I don't think it does it? Anyways, everyone okay then? Keep the chat flowing, everybody. Yeah, sorry, I don't think it really lets me have the background on that one. Yeah, so just trying to like, is there a way to like green screen it? And then where's the green screen thing on here? I don't think it will look very good though, to be honest. Like KG, hope you well. Welcome to the live people. I'll just hang out a second. I don't know. It's just if I play music, then I get like copyright notices and things, and yeah, I don't really want to I'm a big YouTuber, but anyway. Is everybody okay then? Hope you're all well today. Make sure you give me a follow if you're new. So what do we do then? We've got to just bear with me a second, guys. Just need to sort something out. Yeah. Design captions. Then we got yeah, I don't know if there's a way to do it from here really, but yeah, is everyone okay then? Yeah, that's the thing, Shadow Band as well, that's not good. But Lee, thank you for the likes. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Yeah, welcome in here, everybody. Yeah, see what we've got. So we've got, yeah, we've got green screen then. I don't know. What's this? Take your time. Okay, cool. It's just some people get really kind of impatient, and like I'm just trying to make sure we don't lose any people. Screen share. So I don't think there's any like. I don't think there's. Well, there's a way you can like. I don't know. I don't know if you can do it from Restream, but I'd have to look into that more. It's just I don't know. But this camera on my laptop kind of sucks. But yeah. Well, how come other YouTubers play music all the time? I don't know. It's just maybe they play ones that are not copyrighted. It's just I don't know really. It's just they can be funny about it when it comes to like monetized channels and stuff like that, and it could affect your monetization. I don't know. I'm just a bit bothered about stuff like that, really. But yeah, I don't know. I'd just rather not risk it. Um, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, welcome to the live, people. If anybody's new here, please make sure to give me a follow. Anyway, I don't know, guys, but not a lot of people sticking around on the top side, but yeah, kind of gone dead over there. So would be nice if people kept on actively, but yeah. I watch lives and they play. Okay, I don't know. I just don't want to risk getting strikes and stuff, but I don't know. Unless I just set it to like just go private afterwards or something like that. I don't know. Right. So yeah, right. Rio, how's it going? Hope you well today. Hello to you, MCon. Hope you well today. I'm live on like two different places at the moment, if you're wondering. Well, actually on Twitch as well at the moment, but yeah. But yeah, it's nice to meet you all. So, okay, that's good to hear then, MCon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, I need to try and get some more content out, whatever you, then we try and build it into accounts and stuff. But, hi, Josh Jones, how you doing? Hope you well. I would, I don't know. Then you've got like the thing with Instagram, right? I don't know like why they don't have any way to like monetize live streaming and stuff because I think they would make a lot more money if they would do that. There don't seem to be any like way to. I don't, as far as I'm aware, there's no way to like make like gifts or anything like that, or oh, that's good then too. So, like, just like I think that's the thing with like Instagram and Facebook Live. They should have some way of like people being able to contribute to the lives. They would make probably a lot more money if they did that, right? I would have thought. I don't know what you guys think, really. Shouldn't some of these other ones have ways of doing that? They seem to be a bit behind on that. I don't know. But anyway, the thing is, all these companies are making far too much money as it is. You know, they're just greedy. You know, a bunch of just like gluttonous, greedy, whatever. You know. Hello, Ozzy Bob. Good to see you again. How have you been? Not seen you for a while, but yeah, hope all is well with you. So yeah, it's just so much greed and gluttony, and just it's just kind of disgusting, really, because they've got people who are like you know, who are struggling, and they don't care. They just, I to you, Astrini, I'm all right, thank you. How are you doing? How are the muscles? That's how they are now. But yeah, just we're getting there. It's yeah. Anyway, so let's just do this one. So anyway, that's good then. Yeah, um, I'm good. That's good to hear then. Yeah, glad to hear you well. So yeah, um, so what do you guys want to talk about then? Yeah, feel free to ask questions, everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, everyone okay. Share this out if you can. Thank you for the repost, screening. Yeah, nice one. Hello, Nivi, how you doing? Hope you well. Yeah, what's this? Hello. Sorry. I was in the working men's club and me and Philip were discussing about making a band. I play drums and Philip guitar. Just looking for a vocal singer. Would you be up for it? I could be, but it depends on what it is. Yeah, depends on what kind of music and whether I could really benefit that really. But I would like to have a band. I would like to think about having a band, being like the lead singer, but I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking to maybe do something of like making music in the future and selling records. I'm actually thinking maybe I would do it by myself and just do my own thing. Because the thing is that I don't want to end up getting into issues with like bandmates and things like that. I tend to do better on my own with a lot of things, to be honest. I don't want to end up like under any pressure, any obligations, and things like that. So I just want to be like able to just, I take care. I just really hope you have a great day. I don't want to feel like I'm under any sort of obligations. I tend to work better when I'm like, I'm what is it, doing things on my terms. I tend to be a lot more productive and a lot more get a lot more done because I'm doing what I want to do when I want to do it. Hi, Miss T, how you doing? Hope you well. If anybody's new here, please can you give me a follow? Um, you should go solo. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing something with the singing and the beatboxing and stuff, and making some music out of that. And perhaps I could get like a producer at some point to make something of it. Maybe they could put in some different effects and things and like different, sounds and just kind of like, yeah, because you can do all kinds of things. I've even seen them. You can even like change your singing into like they can use AI to do this. Actually, you can hum a certain kind of sound and turn it into a guitar, so you could have that effect. There's so much you can do now with like AI and stuff. You can even get AI to write your music for you, and yeah, it's not going to be perfect, but you can tweak it and stuff. But like it can help you out with songwriting. So yeah, to come up with some interesting ideas and things. But the only thing is that some people say there's no soul in it. I think that as long as you actually feel what it's saying, it's like if it relates to you, then I'd still say there's soul in that. But some people might struggle with the creative process, so it might help them. Busking, yeah, I do busking sometimes, and I had a bad experience with it the other day. But yeah, hi, Drika, how's it going? Hope you well. Um, I've heard rumors of people making up to £300 a day. Is it true? Unless you're like really, really good at it, then you're probably not going to make anywhere near that, unfortunately. £300 a day. It depends where you're doing it and if you're like one of the best people, but 99% of people probably aren't going to make anywhere near that, unfortunately. £300 a day would be like, you'd be probably making over £1,000 a week doing that. And that would be like, you'd be laughing all the way to the bank. But But yeah, just yeah, that's not going to happen for the vast majority of people, unfortunately. So yeah, so you just got to like be realistic with these sort of things. Um, yeah, is anyone still over on the YouTube chat at the moment then? Or, but yeah, you have to be realistic with things. Otherwise, it's like yeah. But I need to try and get some long form videos out for YouTube as well because some of those are always getting like over 1,000 views, making $2 to like $5 or whatever often in ad revenue. So if I can get them out regularly, then I can sort of like add that to my income. But anyway, it's how you doing? Yeah, I recommend people. I need to see if I can like turn the vertical videos into horizontal. That way, I can sort of just convert it over onto YouTube and then still get the benefits of the rectangle video. But yeah, because when I put my vertical videos onto YouTube before, they just didn't do as well because it doesn't look as good on laptops. So yeah. Anyway, and a lot of people tend to watch long form videos on laptop, whereas people tend to scroll on their phone. They don't tend to be looking for some long videos. So when it comes to live stream, I think vertical's probably better. But when it comes to like long form videos, that you want to probably do them in rectangle form for like for laptop and whatever. Yeah. Hello, man. Welcome back. So I was just saying, if there's a way to like take my TikTok videos that I've made for TikTok and then put them onto YouTube because I record them in vertical. So like, I'm just wondering, hello, Taryn, good to see you again. How have you been? Record it when I record it in vertical, and then so like, there's like, I remember there was some app. I need to find it again where it would like convert it into horizontal mode. So it might chop some of the video off, but it would just make it better for YouTube after like I put it on TikTok, let's say, and then it would be able to hopefully get more views that way because people don't seem to like watching it in vertical mode as much, or YouTube just doesn't push it out as much when it's in vertical mode. I don't have the algorithm on my side as much then, but yeah. Is everyone all right today? Hi Matt, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Good to see you again. Yeah, I don't think very many people are making £300 a day busking. Like I was doing that busking the other day, right? For about 2 hours. I think it was just over 2 hours that I was doing it, right? And made just over like £8, which I thought was just absolutely just disgraceful, really. Like that they would just that out of that amount of time that yeah, I only got just over £8. And then even Matt was saying that that it was a disgrace, really. That well, you're gonna get muted again because there was obviously a reason that you got muted at the end. Yeah. Well, goodbye. Yeah, is everybody okay then? Hope you're all well. Welcome in here. Yeah, I see such and such person join, but then they don't even like stick around. It's just hardly anyone seems to stick around on these live streams, really. But oh well. Yeah, I don't know, guys. The thing is, I'm looking into some different streaming platforms. They have this ridiculous thing where it's like you have to get to like $50 of like earnings just to cash out. So if you're only earning like a few pence a day or something on them, you've got to wait. You might be waiting years to cash out. Who the hell is gonna like wait that long? That's Sally. How you doing? I don't know. Unless you're earning loads, then it's like yeah. So I remember there was this thing on. There was one called D Live, and you had to get to like 50. I think it was $51, something like that, to cash out. And for some people, it could take them ages to get there. I don't know. Whereas with TikTok, it's like $1, I think, to cash out. And then with YouTube, you've got to get like, I think it's £60 in 1 month to cash out. Hi, Sally. All right, what you on about? Very fit. My husband will never know. Okay, what the hell? Hmm. Oh goodness. Yeah. So hi, Anzani. How you doing? Yuli lovers. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Uh, you're all right, guys. Hope you well. Welcome in here, everybody. We had lemon curd sandwiches. Oh yeah. It sounds horrible, doesn't it? Lemon curd. I don't know. Curd, like curdle. I don't know. It's like it sounds disgusting, doesn't it? I don't know. But yeah, I hope everyone's well today. Welcome in. Everybody okay? Yeah, share the live out if you can. So I'll be having a look later and see if I can put my like long form from the TikTok onto YouTube. 'Cause I do vertical video and then upload it into I'd upload it onto see if I can upload it onto YouTube in horizontal. And I don't know if it will mess it up, but we'll see. See if it will get me views and what I do. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way of like converting it. But yeah, all right. Yeah, it's a bit slow, isn't it, today? Huh. Like I said, I'll be back on like as well doing the workout stuff, but on TikTok that is anyway. On my phone. Anyway, um, I don't know what's going on here really, but friggin' dead. Hmm. I don't know. I could have like restarted, but it just feels a bit like pointless. I might get off in a few minutes and then come back later. Yeah, it's gone dead, so yeah. What is going on here? There's no one joining up on TikTok at the moment by the looks of it, so I think someone on YouTube that's hello Jerry, how have you been? You alright? Good to see you again. Yeah. What is it with this TikTok thing? There's no one showing up now. Hang on. Yeah. I've not been very well recently, not being able to bust on what you've been doing to like get by then that you're still using that oleo thing then or yeah, that was our thing to like kind of get some free bits of food, but yeah. I haven't used that app for quite a while because there just wasn't really much going on. Like there wasn't it's just very random. It's always a lot of good stuff I can get. Always have like good a good variety of stuff on there, but depends on where you are. Like if you're in a bigger city, then yeah, like you have a bit more choice. But anyway, um, but yeah, is everyone all right today then? Hope everyone's doing well. Let's get this shirt out if you can. Hello, Kukucha. How are you doing? Hi, Leroy. How you doing? Yeah, I've got this like calisthenics workout later. You can come for that. But yeah, I've been kind of getting a bit better with the pull-ups and stuff. So you can see what I'm. So yeah, I'll be back on later, Leroy, to do like that. But yeah, I want to try and So I'll show you like where I'm at with that stuff. But yeah, I was just doing like a bunch of like reps on that. But yeah, but I've been doing this other exercise, which is kind of like more of a, I don't know if you saw my previous video where I did this. It was kind of like a diagonal movement, like not movement, but it was like I was in a diagonal kind of thing where I was like it was kind of like almost like a upside down pull up, but like I had my legs rested, so it wasn't the entire body weight, but it was like, but it was kind of like basically doing almost like an upright row, but at an angle sort of thing, if you get me. So that was what I was doing the other day, and I will be showing that later on the workout probably, because it's one for like building up the shoulders. So I was doing this kind of movement, and it was working a lot of like probably working, yeah, actually all sides of the shoulders, that particular variation. But anyway, I'll just yeah, let's see what we'll do. So do another one. But yeah, but I've actually figured out an exercise, and I'll just show you real quick. Ooh, sorry. I've figured out an exercise that you can do with your just like a towel. There's a few different things you can do with it, but what you do, right? Slowly conditioning yourself. Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Just yeah. Like if you're new to a certain exercise, then it's about the neuromuscular adaptations, a lot of it, and then you'll build the muscle from there. Once you've got, that's why strength training is, you probably won't build muscle as quickly just because your body's more focusing on adapting to a certain exercise before it'll like try to build muscle, sort of thing. Body only builds muscle if it feels like it has to. So yeah, so you're doing like this sort of stuff, doing like bicep curls like this, which might look a bit stupid, but it's just like, yeah, if you have no other equipment, it could be good for that. So you could do like different ones. You can do that. Oh, Litty, thank you for the hot me. So you could do the like that, like a, or you can do it upright like that. I should have like tied it up more so you can, yeah. So that, all right, there we go. So yeah, like. I mean, it's not necessarily the best, but what you do, right? If you want to get better, just pause at the top. And that way you'll keep tension at the most challenging part of the movement. So it just looks a bit stupid, but yeah. But you will feel a little bit of a burn after a while if you do it properly. So there's always ways of like doing things that look some company. Well, I don't find it's really that bad, but Australian rows, yeah, they're good as well. Hi, Shannon, how you doing? Let's see if you've got like access to like the equipment, but I do have equipment near me that I can use, but I will be doing some of that stuff later. I was just showing some kind of like more improvisation type of exercises that you can do. That's all I was doing that for, really. But yeah, let's just get something on there. But yeah, I'll just see what we've got. Let me see if I can do the L-sit thing. It's like yeah, like that thing. If you do a tuck, it makes it a bit easier. like that. Ah, yeah, so is anyone able to do that? Yeah, it's easier if you're shorter, that stuff really, but what's that? It might work, but I don't think it's sustainable over time. What are you on about doing that? I mean, I've heard it depends on depends on how you do it. There are certain exercises that are not very good for straining certain muscles and stuff, but I hear a lot of stuff on upright rows and how they're bad, but I mean, well, it depends how you do them and about your posture and all that. But like doing that, some say it's not good to be you know doing that with your elbows, but you gotta find what works for you. If you start getting issues, then it might be good to try other things, really. But yeah, there's a pull-up bar down at the park, but yeah. Anyway, I'll just see what we've got next. But some people seem to think though that if you do rows like inverted rows, then that somehow helps you do pull-ups, but it doesn't really work like that because they target different parts of your back because it's a different angle that you're training it at. Like it's going to be more for like back thickness rather than width. Pull-ups are going to make you wider, but then rolls are more for thickness. So when I see people recommending Australian pull-ups or rows or inverted rows, whatever you call them, or bodyweight rows, that's not a good idea. In fact, if you want to do it, you don't want to be like, if you want it to be like a substitute, you want to be like this under the bar. You don't want to be like that, like in a sort of, if you get me, because you want it to actually mimic the exercise that you're trying to do rather than do it at a different angle. So if you want it to better mimic the pull up, then that's how you do it. Yeah. But yeah, what I'm saying though that I, I keep seeing people going about doing. I was busking full time for a long while, but with how unwell I've been, I can't be out all day anymore. I can make it put 5 pounds in 1 hour. You feel like people pity me now as I'm not yeah anywhere as good as I used to. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Where you almost feel like people are only giving you money because they pity you or something. But it's not good to feel like people are just feeling sorry for you or something like that. But it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. But yeah, like I said with the Australian pull up, it's not even a pull up; it's a row. I mean, technically, you could say, well, you're pulling yourself up, but it's a different movement pattern. It's like when people talk about like the what is it, the tuck front lever or the front lever pull ups. It's a front lever row. It's a different angle. If people don't understand that, then they might not be get. They might be like not targeting the right muscles. So yeah, because like I said, pull ups are more of a lat dominant movement, whereas rows are more like your kind of traps, rhomboids, that kind of stuff. Like more kind of like like upper to middle back, and then you've got say like your then for lower back you're probably better off doing things like back extensions and things like that, and that's going to work your whole sort of like sort of like the spine, but yeah, definitely feel it. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think I can do 5 pull-ups in like every minute, but just gotta try and like do what you can. Everyone's at a different kind of point. Hello, Queen Highness. How you doing? Yeah. Anyway, everyone's got their like kind of at a different, like starting point. That's what I'm saying. Some people like they're taller or shorter. Some people are just naturally going to be better at, or worse at something, depending on their leverages. Yeah. But yeah, is everybody okay then? Hello, glitch. Um, I mean, I'm not really kind of like really bothered about that. I'm trying to just, you know, 2 to 3 reps a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I've just got to try and just do what my body needs to do, kind of thing. But yeah, um, yeah, I don't know. It's just the thing with Jace is that, yeah, I just don't like it when people lie and are not honest. But yeah, anyway, but like, yeah, just what we're saying. Um, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. It's just that there was things that give me red flags, and it just felt like he was just trying to get people on just to kind of boost his ego or something and make him look good. Yeah, you got to test yourself. That's right. But you don't want to get too carried away. I got carried away one time and ended up splitting my calluses, and it started bleeding. So that was really not good. Hello, in help designs. What you saying? Go on, Jamie. Are you on about drama or something? I mean, um, I'm actually live on 2 different platforms, but yeah. Anyway, is everybody doing all right then? Welcome in here, everyone. Do I have hobbies? Yeah, a couple, but I don't really have much at the moment. I mainly do fitness. I mainly stream. I don't know. I don't know. Glitch might even be Jace. I don't know. I don't even know who you are. You could be him for all I know. So there's this exercise I was doing with like tricep. But I got to be a bit careful at the moment because I've been kind of like there was something I was doing and it's been messing up my wrists. So when I'm doing this kind of stuff, when I'm bending like that, it's been kind of like straining it. I think it was when I was trying to do something like with the bar, and I was kind of like it was kind of an awkward exercise. I've been kind of like doing some trial and error kind of stuff, and just trying out some kind of like weird exercises. But if I find that it's gonna strain me, I don't really want to do it anymore because then it can start affecting other things. It doesn't matter. It's just somebody that I used to talk to on YouTube, and yeah. But yeah, I've just got to be careful. It's when I'm bending up like my wrist. You don't want to end up straining it. Hello, oh my word, what's that? What are you on about? Fitness, dick. What are you saying? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't know, it doesn't matter who. It's just someone that I used to talk to off YouTube, but I even actually met the guy. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that when he's doing these workouts, it's just people feel kind of like obligated to try and keep up with him, and that could be dangerous if people start really kind of pulling muscles and things like that, and just trying to do. I don't know. It's just um, anyway. Is everybody okay today? Then I hope you're all well. Um, yeah, is everybody having a good day then? Hello, Mila. Welcome back. So yeah, we'll be getting off pretty soon for a while. Like I said, I'll do like workout live on TikTok later, but yeah, and then yeah, what we were saying then. Yeah, plus he offered super chats and sent them all to Yogi. What do you mean? Sent? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, he was saying stuff about like, oh, I'll help you with the super chats, and then he was like, and then he didn't send any more after that point, which I thought was a bit sus. Why tell me that you're gonna? Cause we were talking about like how we're gonna try and grow on YouTube, and then he just kind of said, "Oh, well, I can help you because you need to get more super chats, so I can help you out with that." But then he didn't do that. So why say that you're gonna do that then if you're not gonna do it? It's fine if you don't want to do it, but why lie though? I just don't like it when people lie like that. Why not just be honest with me? But yeah, um, yeah, I do work out. Yeah, yeah, I do work out. I might do a few push-ups and stuff, but yeah, I could do some of like I could do a few 7 pumps so and stuff, but yeah, um, yeah. So just do like one, two, three. It's just around my wrists really, but 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just I don't know. There's something around here. I think it was just some exercise I was doing, and it's still a bit not fully recovered. But yeah, it's all right if I'm doing some exercises, but it's when I'm like bending my. So gotta be careful when I'm doing push-ups. So I don't want to go too fast with it. But yeah. Um, but yeah. So is everybody okay then? Hang on a second. Hello, Inky. It's been a while. Okay, no worries. 3 block push-ups. Oh, really? Well done. Yeah, yeah. I bet you're feeling. Yeah, because you got one called the girly push-ups, which is like the knee push-ups. So yeah, but well done. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. Um, anyway, just see what everyone was doing. Um, yeah. Why is it like nobody talking over on the TikTok page? That's right. Yeah, yeah. Is everybody okay? Hmm. It's a bit dead over on TikTok at the moment. So yeah. Oh well. Do a few more. Yeah. No one really saying anything on TikTok. Completely dead. Nah, whatever. No. Nah. Yeah. It's going well first out and then it's just dead. That's what it is. A bit weird, but because I'm on YouTube at the same time, so I don't know. All right. Yeah. Pretty much dead in this life. So, yeah. Whatever. You know. So, can't please everybody, can you? Hi, Alison. How you doing? Hi, Colette. Is everyone all right then? Hope you're all doing well. All right. Let's carry on then. What is going on here? Why is it like nobody saying anything? Apparently, there's 9 people watching me over on TikTok, but yet there's not been any comments for the last few minutes. Whatever. Is what it is. Yeah. Anyone on YouTube, let me know. Let me know if you're still there. Right. Yeah. Hi, Joe. Welcome back. All right. No one going to say anything then? Probably get off in a sec, guys, I think. Oh, hello, Joe. There's somebody there. Seems to have gone slow for some reason on TikTok. I don't know. was all right the first hour, and like last hour or so, it's just been completely dead. Yeah, they're still saying there's 9 people, but it's just dead. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm over on YouTube at the same time, so I don't know. Hi, Charlie. How you doing? Let's just thank you for the likes, Kieran. Yeah. Is everyone okay? My phone is lagging, or it's TikTok. Maybe, well, maybe TikTok's having some issues at the moment. Then, yeah, I don't know, guys. Possibly. I don't think there's any issue on my end. So, yeah. Anyway, guys. So, right, I'm gonna do a few more of the. Yeah, 7 points. One, two, three. One, two, three. Hi, everybody. Hi, Tom. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in here. Hope you're having a great day, everybody. Yeah, make sure you give me a follow if you're new here. Yeah. Green. 8 p.m. here. Oh, yeah, is that Australia? So, yeah. How we're doing today, people? Hope you're all well. All right. Okay. How many push-ups a day? I don't know. I don't really count them. I just depends on what I feel like doing, really. Yeah. All right. So, do you do any like fitness stuff? I'll do a few more. We've got another workout later, so yeah. Hope we're going okay. We're walking garden. That's good then. You go and do some gardening, you mean? What?
Or you mean you're going to walk into the garden? Um. Anyway, is everybody doing all right then? Hope you're all having a great day. Yeah. Yeah, no. I don't expect people to, all my followers to do this stuff. Not saying you should. Oh, yeah, gardening, yeah. Right. Um, okay, so, yeah. They like it. I reckon what's that? Sorry. Like what? Right, I'm going to be getting off here in a minute, I think, because it's kind of dead. So thank you for the likes, Crisabel. It's also pretty dead on the YouTube side as well. So I don't know. Thought I'd just get a bit of a workout there. It's a nice little kind of session there, but yeah, I'm sweating, guys, already. Yeah, but it's just I don't usually do push-ups when I'm at the park. Thank you for the July love, Joe. But yeah, those jump squats are a good one. They're a good, yeah, I like the plyometric stuff. So it kind of gets you some cardio as well. So you kind of tick in that box whilst you're doing the training. So it's good, like, to incorporate some of that in. That way you're not kind of like some of these bodybuilders you get who are like kind of very easily get winded. So it's important that we address the cardiovascular element as well, because we can incorporate it in, like I said, with things like jump squats and things like that. So yeah. Anyway, hi Smokey, hope you well. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been streaming over on TikTok, so yeah, that's where I've grown it to like over 5,000 in just under a month. So it's been growing pretty fast. Oh yeah, Star Maker. Oh yeah, I don't know really because I don't want to like because I'm trying to do it on there. I don't want. I mean, doing it on YouTube as well. I don't want to end up like spreading myself too thin really with it all. Anyway, but yeah, so it's grown to like double what my YouTube has grown in like a year almost, in like under a month. So I'm like, it grows a lot faster on TikTok from my experience. And yeah, with YouTube, it just grows very slowly. So, and half the times there'll be hardly anyone even watching. So that's why I kind of gave up and went over on there instead. But anyway, so yeah, but I don't really give out my YouTube on here on TikTok, so we've got to be a bit careful. Is everybody doing all right then? Hope you're all having a good day today. If anybody's new here, make sure you give me a follow. That would be really appreciated. So yeah, okay, they're cool. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's really pushing it out much. So yeah. Right. Yeah. Any more questions, guys? Before I go, we'll be back later though. I'm from the UK. What about you? I'm sure you've been there before, but yeah. Might try put some aloe vera on after as well. But don't know if it's been helping a bit with like the skin, but since there's still some of that kind of. But yeah, it's just around here. But yeah, people were going on about rosehip oil, but I'm like, I don't know. But I've been doing aloe vera, so let's try that. Probably put some on in a bit. Right, guys, I'm gonna get off here for a while, so we'll see you all later. All right, Lady Dragon, I'm getting off now, so yeah. Everybody take care. I'll see you all soon. All right. Bye for now.